How to avoid these 3 mistakes when rolling your own cigarettes. Hi there, it's Connie with Windy City Cigars. Welcome back to our channel. So today we're talking about the 3 mistakes you do not want to make when you're rolling your own cigarettes. Mistake number 1. You don't want to let it dry out. You need to store it properly. You either need to put it in a mason jar. If it comes in a Ziploc bag, you can keep it in there. Just make sure it's sealed. You can also put it in a Tupperware container. There's also moisture packs you can buy online somewhere that you can throw into the bag as well. If you do not store it properly, it's going to dry out. It's going to get crunchy. It's going to get hard. It's going to get dry, like potato chips, you know, crunchy in little pieces in the bottom of the bag. So you must store it properly. And mistake number 2, do not pack your machine too tightly. I know you're tempted. You want to stuff it as much as you can to get as thick and tight of a cigarette as you can, or put as much tobacco in there to get as many cigarettes as you can. But if you stuff the machine too tightly, it's not going to roll properly. It might break on you. It'll jam. Don't stuff it too tightly. Experiment a little bit. You want to make it a fluffy pack. Not too tight, not too loose, a little fluffy. That'll be perfect. Okay, so tip number 3, things to avoid, mistakes to avoid when you're rolling your own cigarettes. Don't buy the cheapest machine. Do not buy the cheapest rolling machine that you can find, because they don't work as well. They work for a few cigarettes, you know, here and there, but if you're doing multiple cigarettes, if you're a full-time smoker, a really cheap manual machine is not going to work for you. They break so much easier. They're not as sturdy. They have no warranty whatsoever on them. They jam and they wear out really fast. So your best bet is to get like a Top-O-Matic or a Gambler manual rolling machine, or you can do electric. If you want to spend a little bit more money, you're probably better off. You can get a Powermatic. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're great machines. Go on the website, look at those, and you'll do much better. So in review, the 3 mistakes you don't want to make. Do not pack it too tightly in the machine. You don't want to pack it too tightly. You want to have a fluffy kind of tight pack, if that makes any sense. If you pack it too tightly, it's going to jam. It's not going to roll a good cigarette. Some of the tobacco is going to be missing, so you don't want to do that. Number 2, you want to make sure you store your tobacco properly. Make sure it's in a sealed container. If it comes in a bag with a Ziploc on it, use it. Keep it in that. Otherwise, use a mason jar, a Ziploc bag. Buy the little moisture packets online to put in there in your container with the tobacco. Number 3, do not buy the cheapest machine you can find. There are manual machines, a Gambler and a Top-O-Matic, which are really, really good products that work really well than the cheapest machines. And there's also electric machines. Powermatic, we have Powermatic 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if you can invest a little bit of money in a better machine, you might want to do that. Okay guys, I hope you got something out of this video with the mistakes on rolling your own cigarettes. If you liked it, hit the like button. And if you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button.